Introducing Leo, Pirate's Legend, a thoroughbred, 52 starts, a very successful career. And here at Global Equine Perspective, we are going to decode for the subscribers a racehorse to a dressage horse.
Thereof, seen it all before. From the outside, Rainbow's Best, and then Wonderful, and a Rainham, followed by a Pirate's Legend down to the inside in the fourth position. So that one's outside is Pirate's Legend. A break of 3.5 lengths to a Rainham and Kojak Trails. To the opening half mile. To the outside of Wonderful, Pirate's Legend. Then Marcelino, Kojak, Rainham. 3 furlongs to go. Takes a peek back, and Pirate's Legend's under an all-out drive. Down to the inside, Rainbow's Best can find no more. Then Marcelino, they are at the top of the stretch. And it's Seen It All Before leads by a length and 3/4. Pirate's Legend gaining ground. His white face is gaining ground on the favorite. Pirate's Legend on the outside. To the inside, Seen It All Before. And Pirate's Legend went right on by. Pirate's Legend won it by a long
After Leo's fracture of his left foreleg, the owner, breeder, and love of Leo has brought him to Global Equine's Perspective place of technology and the isometrics and muscle memory. Leo has a wonderful presence, and in our future podcasts we'll show you more to quantify his conformation. Leo's posture for his muscle memory for many years of galloping and racing. He's held his head quite high. He's 16'3". So what I'm doing here is I'm just having him release that last joint. He holds his head up in a posture that he's facilitated his professional life as a racehorse. And as a dressage horse, we're going to use all those wonderful racehorse muscles and the isometrics that he's already understood, slow them down, and have a posture and develop it in slow motion. Essentially, a fantastic racehorse such as he is, or was, is the same quantifications that makes a great dressage horse. I'm showing you these pictures because he's 16'3" and his head comes out of his withers quite high, and now he's below my waist and I'm about 5'6", I guess. So that's how much of a relief it is when and his eye changes, and see how his mouth is moving, the jaw, the poll, the whole nomenclature of the neck, head, and he released there. With our future suit and my sensor gloves, and inevitably our riding suit as well, we're going to show and quantify the building of a dressage horse from a racehorse, as well as all the other technologies and legwork that I've learned to use over the last 35 years of wonderful grooms and trainers that taught me so much about things way before we had the hydro spa, which I dearly love. And as you can see here, Leo is learning how to stretch himself out in the same nomenclature as he did when he was full out 40 miles an hour. If you watch the bloodstock agents at sales in Lexington, Ocala, Florida, anywhere in the world, they'll want to have the yearling walked away from them and towards them, because the footfalls and the way the horse uses its body is exactly the same as when they go 40 miles an hour. Here's Leo, his first day out after a layoff and mending of his 3 pins, and walking, and light exercise, very light stretching exercise in the indoor arena. And here we have a small slope, and I do this because Leo has a muscle memory for what his job was for many years. So now I have to re-quantify what he knows to be true and mold it into a slow motion of racing, which is hopefully what we'll do here. And you can see how he's starting to stretch and unlock that. Eventually, in the next coming weeks, we'll show the walk, trot, and canter in the same demeanor. And when he drops his haunches and rises his back, then you'll see him come up into the bridle. But first we have to quantify his top line and his mentality, his mental, to release that pull. He was galloped in rings, and because of his conformation, he broke at the pull. So we're going to put a top line and a lower, really concentrate on the lower back, because essentially he has all the 2-track already. I know that's hard for dressage people to understand or believe, but I've done all my life both, and essentially Eloise Podowski, I believe, put it the best in his book, My Horse is My Best Friend. Maybe I have the title wrong, but he quantified the piaffe, and then next to that picture was a racehorse. So, as you can see, he's a majestic, demeanored horse, and he loves life. And we here at Global Equine Perspective are going to show the footsteps with technology, and not just thermal imaging, but newer technologies that we're going to be researching and developing, so that when I'm riding him and when he's moving, it's going to quantify the muscle groups. It's going to quantify the 2-track that dressage really is about, is making a horse strong. Say hi, Mike. Yep. You guys are going to do international dressage.